Welcome to another high school. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry about this. It's very humid today, very muggy and rainy, and my hair has its own life, makes its own decisions. So, this is, I don't know what this is, but anyway, let's get into the episode.
Around your neck, chérie, because we are coming to slay.
Mon bougies sont réels. Nos cœurs sont purs.
From the Air Van Hansen. He was also Remy in the TikTok musical Ratatouille. What's his name? Oh, I forgot. Anyway, I love when the shows do this. Just love my Broadway stars, you know.
Take heart. North High is clearly focusing on bells and whistles. All we need is
friendship?
No, sir. All we need is to get back to basics.
In Salt Lake, because you never know what the universe has in store for you. So I guess I'm just waiting for a sign. No, not literally.
We're going to really connect with our character. And don't forget, we have something North High doesn't.
Friendship?
The brand original song for the Beast. Nene, take the weekend, skip the workshop, and get a first draft of the duet down for the Beast and the Rose.
Can't believe you're finally back in the show, and now you're spending Saturday without me.
Oh, only to write a song for the two of us.
Call me after every verse, okay?
That's right.
Are all relationships in high school so clingy? I'm really asking because I have no experience of that field. And yeah, honestly, why so clingy? Like, they see each other every day at school, right? So if they spend a Saturday apart, it's not the end of the world, is it? Jesus.
Warm-up games. The important thing is that we all focus. Strong start. Here we go, my young thespians. Really. Acting is reacting. Ow! In character, Lumiere. Ow! I'll just sing some out.
From the Louvre?
Do you like it?
I'm not sure. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. We're learning. We're learning. There are.
Hey, I'm sorry. I totally ruined your scene. Improv's weird.
Actually, you just have to agree with what I say and then add something else. It's not that intense.
I'm conflicted because on one side I understand Ashlyn because Gina is not telling her anything. She's just being like weird. She's acting weird because, and I say weird because she's not telling the truth. But on the other hand, Ashlyn was a little bit harsh, wasn't she? But I do understand that. Because they live together and she's not telling her what's going on. So she's like being pushed aside and left out.
Thought we could try this. It's from the newspaper. I mean, it's silly, but 5 questions to really know something. If you had to pick one book to live inside, which book would it be and why?
Next.
Which book would I live in? There's so many good ones. The problem is that usually my the books I like the most are in like dystopian futures, so everything is actually a shit hole. Like I really like the Hunger Games series, but would I really like to live in the Hunger Games world? No, probably not. Which book would I live in? I don't know. That is very interesting. That's a very interesting question. Ooh, probably or or mm, either or. Ready Player One or Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, because you can travel around the world and other universes and other planets. Yeah, maybe that one. Hitchhiker Guide to the Galaxy. Yeah.
Fun. What would you ask your future self?
What would I ask my future self? Probably the simplest and basic question: are you happy? I know, it's not very deep, but it's also deep. So it's not like really basic, but whatever.
Question 1. If you had to pick one book to live inside, what would it be?
Like a book of etiquette?
What would you ask your future self?
Oh, true question. Gaston's dead. I'd ask him if he could ever learn to love anyone after Belle.
I thought you were going to do the other questions. Like I'm waiting for the other 3 questions so I can answer them. Hope they do, because otherwise, where are the 5 questions?
Actually, as the beast is canon that I can't read.
Beast, I'd like you to take this serious. What would you ask your future self?
Ever miss the old days when I was all alone in the castle?
Deeper with this feeling.
I think that's all I got.
But when you say that nothing changed,
I'm really trying here. Can you get off my back?
can you watch your tone?
Yeah. Okay.
Ash, do you remember on opening night when you couldn't find me after the show?
What happened?
I wouldn't quit on us. I wasn't moving away.
We didn't see that scene last season, did we? I don't remember. Also, again, with the cryptic messages, I mean, this is not as metaphoric as other shows. I wouldn't quit on us. But could you be a little bit more explicit? I expected more about this conversation, you know what I mean?
Have you talked about it since then? He's so happy now. It's just been really hard, and Louisiana sounds like a nice. Isn't there some magical thing I could say to make you consider sing and dance our way out of this?
Also, you can't just run away every time a guy rejects you. You know? Because, first of all, it's just Ricky. To be honest. Nothing wrong with them, but it's just Ricky. He's not Chris Hemsworth. Second, there's other guys at that school. There's other guys in Salt Lake City. It's a big city. It's not a town. You know, there's plenty of people. Third, you can't just, a guy rejected you, he doesn't love you back. Okay, yes, it certainly hurts. Yes, I'm not going to deny that. But also, are you going to change states every time something goes wrong like that? You know, it's not like he tried to murder you and yeah, okay, yeah, move. Because he's a psychopath. Then yeah, move. He just not in love with you. Are you really going to move every time a guy doesn't love you back? Very questionable decisions you're making.
Okay, what is up with you today?
Oh no, I just thought the quicker you finish the song, the sooner you and I can hang out again today.
I guess I better get back to work.
Thanks. Thank you.
Welcome.
Same thing. What is the word in your language for espionage?
Espionage.
That is convenient.
That is convenient.
Could I ask for permission to explore my character by singing a song from our show instead? Of course. Shot away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then my heart's far, far away.
She is so good. She's so good. She's so good. Why isn't she on Broadway? Is she? She should. We need more. We need more of her.
I like you. Like you. Okay, that's how I feel. How do you feel?
Like a Gryffindor who maybe found his Ravenclaw.
Right to the point. I like you, like you. Perfect. No metaphor. I don't know why he had to go with a Harry Potter metaphor. I mean, we love Harry Potter, but what was the need? He couldn't just say, yes, I like you too. Why did he... Why do they have to make the dialogue so elaborate? Make it simple, especially when it comes to this. Because what it means? A Gryffindor that found his Ravenclaw? What does that mean? Are you implying that all Gryffindors end up with Ravenclaws? Because that is not true. So, what are you talking about? It doesn't make any sense. You know? Doesn't make any sense. A Gryffindor that found his Ravenclaw. Are you saying you're Neville Longbottom? Because it doesn't make any sense. Oh. So, no, actually, Neville Longbottom was a Gryffindor that found a Hufflepuff. Didn't he end up with Hannah Abbott? Don't remember very clearly, but he was definitely not Luna. Anyway, that's beside the point. But I do like what Courtney said. I like you, like you. Perfect, right to the point, specific. Nothing to misunderstand there. What he said, unnecessary.
Just wanted to apologize.
I've spoken to your dad. We both agreed it's best if we don't see each other again.
I'd ask him if he and Belle are still together.
I'm sorry?
The Beast. That's what I'd ask my future self.
Hey, it's your girl Courtney. Leave me a message.
The Rose song. I feel like it.
Just going to point out that voicemails, because that's not a voice message, which is different. But voicemails won't fit won't fit all that. Her introduction and the song. It doesn't happen. They cut off. You cannot leave a voicemail that long. If it was a voice message, like a recording, yes. Voicemails, Also, why does these kids keep leaving voicemails? Who listens to voicemails? I really hate with my whole self if I have a voicemail, which doesn't happen very often, luckily. It's like really rare. But who leaves a voicemail nowadays? Unless you're like doing business or such, but still, no. You send an email, or in this case, you can voice record. Who leaves voicemails?
I feel trapped on this pedestal you put me on. Cause my beauty's from within. Oh, my beauty's from within. I am more than what I am to you. Cause my beauty's from within.
Lovely song. Very sad and relatable with her real life problems. But wasn't supposed to be a duet. Just saying. I'm not complaining about the song, huh? It's a really nice song, really good one. But I don't think she understood the assignment. Just saying. Also, little detail, but I love that the phone wasn't like turned off, you know, like the phone really looked like it was a call going on. I don't know if you know this, but the phone, if you looked at the phone, it was like on a call. So I think that was a really nice detail. Completely not relevant to anything, but
Call me as soon as you get this. Oh, and don't tell Ricky about it, okay? Let's just keep this on between us for now.
Take that, North High.
okay, Carlos. You spying on your own people now? That sounds like a little bit of invasion of privacy. I mean, she is in a public space, but you can tell that what she did is very personal. So, is he going to publish that without asking her? That wouldn't be very nice of him. Also, what's going on between Ricky and Nene? What is going on, honestly? You know what's going on? Lack of communication, because they don't talk to each other. They speak, yeah, they say things, but they don't really talk. You know, the deep stuff. They don't communicate the important stuff. For what we've seen, they don't. And that's their problem. You know, it's not like they've been dating for a month. They've been boyfriend and girlfriend for a while now. So why can't they talk about the important stuff? How they're feeling with each other. I'm just saying. Just saying. That's an option, you know? You can just talk to your partner about how you're feeling about whatever. Not just the superficial stuff, you know? But that's just my opinion, so. Anyway, fun. Very, very. Actually, this episode wasn't that fun, except Seb in the first 5 minutes. This episode was quite depressing actually, but it is necessary because you need to add some depth to it, otherwise it's not that interesting. But good. And again, I say it again, communication. Talk about your problems with your friends, with your boyfriend, with your girlfriend. Jesus. Anyway, let's keep watching.